today I was challenged about the work that I'm doing, the videos that I make, and this thing that is more special to me than the challenging situations that come up around it. One of the things that I realize is that when I get pushback from loved ones, they're channeling back to me, or they're reflecting back to me a doubt, a self-criticism, a denial of self, or something like that that I have unconsciously been harboring. And if I come to peace with where I am and I experience the delightful composure of being in my own reality and being in my own world, I notice that the world around me reflects what I want to experience and who I really am.
Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me. This is Dr. Lâmurülum Saí, or Merlyn with Saí Life. I'm a transcendent human development specialist dedicated to holistic, enchanting, and authentic human experience and expression. This series looks at individual and collective human experience beyond the virtue signaling, hypocrisy, and basic morality that fosters self-criticism, self-doubt, self-denial, guilt, and shame. If you're tired of dialogue that's based on virtue signaling and posturing, stay tuned. The perspective here honors left-hand path and right-hand path by integrating darkness and light for a holistic dialogue. The goal here is to foster personal power, purpose, pleasure, beauty, and serenity while inspiring you to activate your own highest sense of virtue with rational self-interest, and to do so at the God level. Why not give yourself permission to gracefully create an enchanting life that's filled with beauty, purpose, pleasure, serenity, and liberty? If you're ready to take this leap, stay tuned to the end of today's video.
What if today was all that I had? What would I do? Would I give in to the self-doubt, to the self-criticism, to the shame, to the guilt? Would I deny myself the beauty and the love and the passion that I have for this life? No. There's something beautiful at the edge of reality that is pushing through me, that's begging to come into reality. And because I embrace my life embraces me. What I am seeking in life seeks me. So if I just allow myself to embrace this selfhood and this expression and who I truly am, and to continually refine it and create it and grow through it, then I can build that exceptional life, and not just build it, but align with it and flow with it and be in the right place at the right time. Be prepared for the opportunities that come my way. I want to encourage you to just keep going when it gets tough, when people doubt you. Well, I have been encouraged and uplifted and inspired by others who were on a similar journey, who were faced with challenges along that journey and felt like things just weren't working out, doors weren't opening, opportunities were gone. It just felt like they were in a desert, but they kept going and they kept going and they kept going, and they lived every day as if it was the only day they had. There's a beauty that is flowing through you into this world that wouldn't come here otherwise. You are the portal for something new in the human experience. And I, for one, want to see it come into being. I want to see that beauty shine through you, because I want to be one of those people to benefit from a better world. And you are the key to a better world, not just for yourself, but for me and for everybody else that's out there. When I was challenged this morning with this concern that was brought before me, I had the opportunity to buy into the self-doubt, self-criticism, shame, guilt, and self-denial. I had an opportunity to do that. And for a moment, those thoughts just came up, and they just were like, whoa, what am I doing? My life, I'm just throwing it away and it's not working, and And when I went on a walk, I found myself realizing and remembering that all of the doubts, all of the criticisms, all of the thoughts that were telling me that I wasn't good enough and that what I wanted in the world didn't exist and all of that stuff, all of those thoughts were thoughts that I didn't have to have. I could choose to give residence to those thoughts, or I could choose not to. And I made a choice No, those thoughts don't pertain to me. They're not even my thoughts. They're just thoughts that exist. They exist somewhere out there, and I happen to be a landing place for them. But guess what? I'm not going to be a landing place anymore. This is the only day that I have, so I'm not going to waste any more time on thoughts that don't pertain to the life that I want to live, that don't reflect the person that I know myself to be. When it gets tough, when people doubt you, when people who serve to benefit the most from the beauty that is coming through you say, can you tone it down a bit? When people bring that up, it's an opportunity to take stock of what's important. We can realize that if it triggers us, or if it brings us into a state of doubt or self-criticism or self-denial, that it is an indication that maybe there's some more layers that need to be dissolved, or there are more layers that are actually being dissolved through this experience. If you do get criticism or shame or doubt or guilt from others in your life that are close to you who serve to benefit the most from your success, they're not doing it out of spite, or they're not doing it to destroy you or trying to end your reality. They have their concerns, they're on their own path, and they're taking their own steps, and they're doing the very best that they can. And we're all going in the same direction. We're all moving toward a greater expression of who we are. And what has given me a lot of hope and peace in these challenging moments in time is to look back and say, you know what? I created this. I created this relationship. I created my connection to this person. And I can uncreate that. With you, the people that criticize you, the people in your life that love you or say that they love you, and then they criticize the efforts that you have and the love and the passion that you're bringing in the world, that doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't mean that they need to be out of your life or it's a terrible relationship. The meaning that I found in it is that these relationships are relationships that reflect something that's going on under the surface in my own mind. I've created these relationships, I've created these responses. They're just reflecting back to me old patterns. And in a way, it's like when we use the restroom and we eliminate waste from our body. Those are things that reflect what was in the past, and they're leaving. We don't have to turn around and dig into the waste and analyze it and try and find out why it's wrong. No, we just say, okay, this is a reflection of my past. This is something that I created, and I am beyond it. I'm done with it. And at this point in my life, I realized that the beauty that I've created is already here. I know it's here. I see it. I feel it every day. And as the old waste is running through and it's going out, I'm realizing that the relationships that I have are beautiful relationships that I want to maintain, and that these relationships are evolving over time. And the people that I have in my life, I want to have them in my life, but I'm not going to give up my life to be in proximity to these individuals. What I am going to do right now is focus on who I am today and move in the direction that reflects more and more of that. Because if I stop, the wheels of creativity slow down. If I doubt myself, the wheels of creativity slow down. If I criticize myself or shame myself or guilt myself or deny myself the beauty of life, those wheels of power and beauty and opulence and transcendence and delightful composure, they slow down. And I don't have any time for that. This is the only day I've got, and I have absolutely no time, no energy, and no interest in slowing down this infinite, beautiful wheel of creativity that's flowing beauty, opulence, life, transcendence, enchantment through me. So with that said, stay in your grind. Today is the only day that you have. Make it the best day for all of eternity. The best day that you can make it. Let go of those thoughts that keep you from expressing, from creating, and from building at a level that brings into your experience the life that you truly desire and deserve. I want to encourage you with that message. I hope that this inspires you to stay on your grind, to keep going, and to allow that beauty that flows through you to come into the world. Today could be the day that the beauty that is flowing through you shines back onto you, and you're able to experience the fullness, the compensation, and the return for your love, for your passion, for your commitment to flow, and your commitment to your life. Can't wait to connect with you, and please share these videos. I want to get this out to as many people as possible. Help me to express at the highest level that I possibly can so that I can help you and other people do so as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Help me to get this word out to others by subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell so that you know when a new video is uploaded, and share this video with others. By the way, I want to know what you're thinking, so let me know what you're thinking by putting your comments in the comment section below. I'm excited to hear your stories of breakthrough, so make sure you comment below. I can't wait for you to see the immense power that you already have access to within you. See you next time.